Hey everyone, Lancelot Archer here, welcome back to the channel and to another Destiny video. So today's Friday, which means XUR is back for us in D2. So let's see where he is. Let's go search the planets. Right, last time he was on Nessus, wasn't he? Just to double check. He is not on Nessus today, or this week. Right, IO. That's it, wait. Alright, he's not on IO. Earth. He's not on Earth. Oh, I mean, he's Titan. Ah, okay, he's on the rig. Let's go see what our boy has. So, see, it makes it easier for us to find him this time round. Obviously, last time it was more you had to actually run around the tower, try and find him. And, yeah, but let's see what he has for sale this week. So last week he had the Merciless, he had the Hunter chest, which you get at the very start of the game, you had the Titan arms, which you got at the start of the game, and the Warlock chest piece, which you got at the start of the game. So essentially you got 3 exotics chest pieces off the bat, but the weapon, the Merciless, is probably the one that everyone suggested you get. Now I have to apologise I didn't have a video out last week, just because I spent like 25 minutes running around looking for him in the tower, thinking that he popped up on the tower, and then it popped up that he was, what did it say he was again? That he was on Nessus, so like Datto and Co found him. Get out of here. And he was just on Nessus with his gear in a tree. So now he is underneath me. Oh, in here. Aha! What have you got for us, buddy?
My will is not my own.
Alright, so, oh, thank you, Jesus, the WARLOCK COIL. Now, this is the rocket launcher, which was previously known as the Dubious Volley. Now, I've been after this since they can launch, so I'm picking that up. So, this is the rocket launcher that was discovered back in D1's archive, and it was a rocket that was a little bit, so if you were to class it as a rocket launcher, think of it like the Galahorn, but not quite. So, it fired multiple shots, but it didn't mean that it tracked. It was like a really, really great looking gun. So they dubbed it the microphone rocket launcher, because obviously the front part looks like a microphone. So when you fire, as you see the holes on the side, these essentially fired little mini rockets that essentially went round and hit. So this is a weapon that's good for killing multiple ads. So it's got Mad Scientist fire. This weapon fires a volley of rockets. Then you've got volatile launch. Weapon is optimized for an especially explosive payload. Increased blast radius, decreases handling speed, decreases projectile speed, extended mag. Weapon has increased magazine size, but reloads much slower. Mechanized autoloader. This weapon automatically reloads on ammo pickup. So this is very similar to Clown Cartridge back in the day. So when was it Clown Cartridge? I believe it was Clown Cartridge. So Clown Cartridge is where you could actually run over ammo and pick it up, or shoot ammo, and it would reload that particular weapon that you were shooting. And composite stock. I think this is like an intrinsic perk on all of them now, so it's essentially just there. Alright, next we have the FOETRACKER. This is for hunters. I don't have these, I'll pick them up for my hunter. Can't even improve this for you. So as far as I'm aware, this is one that my brother's got. So Relentless Tracker. Visually marks targets and enemies, deals more damage on low health enemies marked. Okay, so it's got the choice of resilience or health recovery on this one. So all these, oh, and the ACD feedbacks. Let's pick these up.
On exchange,
I've already got the SUNBRACERS. These are gauntlets that essentially, when you have a solar grenade, you throw them on the floor, it lasts longer. The durations last longer. So I mean, this is a great set of gloves to have. I mean, I've loved them since year 1. I'm a little bit disappointed that they've brought back some of the year 1 exotics. I would personally have preferred if we had like a whole new range of like exotics with D2. Like the ACD's zero feedback fences. These are great back in Destiny 1. However, it was very rare you saw a lot of people use them. The only time you saw people use them was Crucible, really. It was actually the Crucibles where most people use them. So now they, I suppose, have some use because of the raids and how it's run. Obviously, with the multiple enemies, if it comes back, it charges. a field and throws it back at them. But this one, I believe they've changed it now that Fury Conductors, you can build up the charge and then fire it back. So it says melee kills build up an explosive energy with ACD 0 feedback fences. Being struck by a melee attack unleashes an energy and devastating explosion. So it's still the same as it was back in D1. But I believe now there is the option that you can charge it for a more stronger pulse feedback, I believe. But don't hold me to, I haven't got these in D2 yet. Well, I picked them up now, but I haven't got a Titan character created yet, so I have to obviously go create one, which I'll probably do in the next couple of weeks because I've been grinding to get my character as high as it can get. But it'd be interesting to see. But yeah, as you can see, this was all stated last week in a few other people's videos, that they've all dropped at 270 as their base level now. So obviously, depending on the light level you're at, your base level will obviously correspond to it. So currently right now, let's have a look at my character, I'm at 302. So my base level is 297? It should be 297. But you have to take into account the mods, like these. The legendary mods. Oh, pardon me. They give you a +5. Doing so with the +5, it sort of fluffs your armor a bit and your power level. Oh, I've been wanting this for so long. I'm so glad I got it. So yeah, take that into account. Like if you're getting gear dropping for you, take into account if you've got those legendary +5 mods, it will fluff it. Now, what was also doing? Weapons as well. Weapons are kind of the same. Like you won't get them. Well, you can get the legendary ones for these. So hopefully, I can bump all this up. So currently I'm sitting at 302 and just over a half. Yesterday did the raid. Ran the raid really quickly yesterday. I was kind of glad about that. So it's all finished and done. So we got some good gear. Haven't really got anything decent from the raid per se. I've had the chest piece, the bond, which is here, ta-da, 305. I didn't need to infuse that into anything, so I got that straight off the bat. I got the sword yesterday, dropped at 300, and then I got it again from Benedict, and then I went to Hawthorne and she gave me the rocket launcher, but she dropped it at 10. And this is the thing I don't understand, like why Hawthorne's dropping you raid weapons at 10. Like if she gives you clan rewards, fine, but dropping it at 10 is a bit ridiculous. Like if she's going to drop a weapon, at least make it light level correspondent, I suppose, or power level correspondent, not light level, beg your pardon. But okay, that's it. So that's so apparently XUR no longer runs from Fridays to Sundays anymore. Over the course of the week, he now runs till reset, which is good because obviously back in Destiny 1, a lot of people would forget that XUR was here on the weekend, and they would forget to get stuff from XUR. Like my brother's an example. He's had numerous attempts to get the Nemesis Star back in D1, and the last 3 months prior to Destiny, before we all jumped off Destiny 1 onto D2, he completely forgot. And he would always be like, yeah, I'll get it, and he forgot. But, you know, it's one of those things where you think you have enough time, you don't. But luckily, they've increased it. XUR is now up till Tuesday reset time. So that's like 5 days of people being able to get stuff from XUR. Trials of the 9 is obviously up again this weekend. It is Survival, which is the gameplay mode where you have a stock of lives, and obviously it's shared between team members. So I believe it's 8 that you get per team, obviously four players in each team, so that means you've got 2 lives each technically. So obviously once it runs out, you're down to your last life, and then it's obviously winner takes all. That's the Trials of the 9 playlist this weekend. I will be attempting it to hopefully go flawless and get some gear from the Lighthouse and Trials of the 9. But some of it actually looks pretty decent. Like the sniper rifle looks pretty good. The scout rifle's pretty awesome apparently. But yeah, so that is what XUR was this week. Not bad. I would like to hope that they have more for him, because obviously, like, you're sitting here and he's just got 4 bits of gear, and the rest of his, look at that, the rest of his screen is essentially empty. Like, he doesn't have the drives that we had back in D1. He doesn't have any of the cuirassiers or exchange materials. I mean, granted, he is using legendary shards as his currency. So when I mentioned it a while ago, or when I heard about it, sorry, a while ago, that they were bringing back strange coins. Obviously, that was just a rumor. It wasn't legit until we found out today. And I just got 10 glimmer. For what? What did I get 10 glimmer for? I don't know, I just like getting glimmer, I suppose. Alright, so XUR today is actually on the rig. Let's just bring him up on the map again so everyone knows where he is. So rig, go around the corner, find him here. You can just track him, it'll help you where you are, but he's just in this little bit here. So yeah, that's that. Right, so I'll leave everyone on that. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and have a great one. Bye.